lean back in your chair.
I know. On my futon, I can stretch my legs out.
Yeah.
Take off my shoes.
Dude, why don't you take off your shoes when you get into someone's house?
I do it like 50%. Why? I take it every time I go to your parents' house.
Yeah. Why don't you do it here?
I don't respect you.
Hey everyone, and welcome back. Wait, hold on. What are we calling this? Is this good, or is this a different commentary series?
Yeah, this is the pretty much it commentary. We took it over since he hit the road.
Yeah, even though I'm pretty sure he's still doing commentaries.
Huh. Then why did he give us this gig?
Yeah, why did he?
No, it's whatever it is.
It's welcome to it. Let's just call this Scream commentary. I want to say like Dumpster Dude commentaries, but
well, Dumpster Dudes is 3 people.
Yeah. What do we call us? What's our name?
I don't know. We've been Is This Good for like
I know,
4
but
years.
Is This Good sounds like it's not like a team name. It's like, hey, welcome to Is This Good?
Well, I don't know. Let the people tell us. It's a vote.
It's a vote.
Come up with a name for us.
It's a vote, guys. I don't know how good the mics. I mean, I know it can pick us up.
Do you want to pause and re-listen to that?
No.
No.
Let's risk it. Let's risk it for the biscuit.
We're doing a different setup today, guys.
Yeah, guys.
It's more for our convenience rather than yours.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't know. It shouldn't be that bad. But hey, everyone. Welcome to us.
Isn't that the name of that show?
Welcome to This Is Us.
Oh.
And then there's Welcome to Me, the movie starring Kristen Wiig.
Can we be called This Is Us?
If you wanna take the name from the NBC show?
Well, it's a good combination of This Is Good and
this,
or Is This Good and I don't know.
But their show is This Is Us.
It's different. Do they do commentaries in that show? Do Mandy Moore and Milo Ventimiglia sit down and do commentaries?
Hey, I don't know. I haven't seen it.
I thought you used to watch it.
No.
Oh, you're the one who was telling me about it.
I know. There's time jumps.
What?
Yeah.
Thanks for spoiling.
It's like. Welcome, guys. We're gonna watch Scream. In order to sync up this commentary track, what you want to do is pause this commentary track when I tell you to pause, and then press play as soon as that Miramax logo fades to black. So you're going to see a city, you're going to see Miramax, the city goes away, but when the word Miramax fades to black, press play, but for now, press pause.
It goes pretty quick.
Ooh, the Dimension logo is up right now.
R.I.P.
I feel like we should turn
When's
this
the last
down.
time we saw a Dimension logo?
Scary movie.
Not 4?
Well, I just meant a scary movie.
As I mentioned before recording,
you hear Scream?
This would not be a pre-approved Netflix game movie.
Yeah. Dylan got me excited. We should play the Netflix game sometime.
Start off, we're both big fans of this movie, right?
No.
Oh, I thought you loved this movie.
What? I do. I like the way it's made more than the movie itself. And I like this opening a lot. I feel like I'm yelling because it's loud. But then when she talks, it's quiet. I'm going to go with the controversial opinion that I think Scary Movie is better than Scream.
What?
Yeah.
Get out of town.
I also saw that first.
Get a plane ticket, get out of town.
I haven't seen
Oh shit, it's a ghost in the mirror!
No, it's her.
Oh.
I haven't seen this movie in forever.
I watch it at least once a year.
Forever. What movie do I watch once a year?
Scott Pilgrim.
No.
Coherence.
No. The movie hasn't been out enough for me to have like a ritual. Oh my god, when she farts in Scary Movie, and he's like, what's that noise? And she's like, I farted. He's like, no.
Yeah, there's a handful of movies I watch at least once a year.
This looks like a weird lens, doesn't it?
It looks like 90s lens.
Looks like it's warped a little bit.
That might just be your TV, dude.
My TV's not warped. Who makes popcorn?
You got really offended.
Who makes popcorn like this?
It's a metaphor.
Why?
As the heat in the popcorn,
I just haven't seen the movie.
It escalates, along with it's a great plot device or a scene device, I guess.
What's your favorite Scary Movie?
We've talked about this a lot.
Yeah, but what's your answer? Don't give me I have 2 lists. Just give me an answer.
Just gun to my face.
Yeah. your favorite scary movie?
Maybe Paranormal Activity. I know that would give a lot of oohs. But that's a good movie. I don't care what anyone says. What? That's Wes Craven's own movie.
Is it really? Yeah, it is, isn't it? What am I talking about?
He died. So the marketing.
The marketing showed Drew Barrymore a lot.
Drew Blair, which Project More.
Yeah, which is cool. I wish movies did that more.
I know. Yeah, we'll talk more about how we're fans of how this movie was made.
Right now.
So we have nothing else to talk about. But this is a good opening.
Oh my god, Scary Movie nails this.
Can we not talk about Scary Movie?
Okay, but I saw Scary Movie first before this movie, so it's just insane how well they got the set.
Oh yeah.
Exactly like it.
Well, remember, in Scary Movie 4, they used the same set from Saw. So.
That is true. No, they made a fake set, and then Saw used it.
Reused it for the flashbacks.
Yeah,
that's
so
right.
Saw used it.
You're a fan of the show, right?
Scream? I'm a fan of the show, like... I don't know. You're a fan of looking at your turds after you poop?
Just to check, make sure everything's good?
Make sure there's not blood in the show?
You listen, you little bitch.
Well, he got angry.
I've only seen the first episode of Scream. It was interesting how they did it for the modern times.
I like things about it. It's like...
Because they use, like, Snapchat and stuff, which, I guess on paper, if you were to tell me, hey, Dylan...
They only do that in the first episode.
Well, I know, but that's, like, the most important, probably, setup of the show. But,
Does she have a tramp stamp?
But if you were to tell me, like, hey, Scream uses Snapchat instead of cell phones, I would have thrown up in a trash
There's
bag.
got to be jump scares in this. You told me there's no jump scares.
Well, I think slasher movie jump scares are a lot different than, like, ghost movie jump scares.
No, they're the exact same.
I think a chair gets thrown through the window. I think that's a jump scare.
Oh, I don't know. So, oh fuck, this is like The Strangers.
I rewatched that the other day.
Oh, dude, that movie terrified me. That movie
good.
Messed me up.
It's a good movie. I don't care what anyone says. Who's the girl in the opening of...
If I turn this off,
It's Bella Thorne, right? That's her name.
Who are we talking about?
That's the Drew Barrymore of the show.
Oh, I have no idea. It was just some chick that died.
Some chick that died. She gets her head cut off, right?
Her boyfriend gets her head cut off, I believe. Then she might get a hit. Because there's like a guy there that she thinks is... who's messing with her. And she finds his dead body.
Mm.
I don't know.
Just like right now?
Oh, is that what happens?
Who actually wears boots? He's telling the truth.
I don't remember this part at all.
But you just said this is your favorite part.
I know. I haven't seen this movie in forever.
Yeah, he's duct taped to the thingy.
Is he dead?
No.
Well, let's watch.
Let's watch.
I feel like she could have saw it without the patio lights.
You don't know how dark it gets back there.
Why?
Is duct tape hard to get out of?
Yeah, I think if you have one hand free, it's super easy. But if you have no hands free, you're done.
I always felt like with duct taping your mouth, you can just kind of spit and then it'll loosen up after a while.
Do you want to test this out?
Let's test it out live on comm.
I feel like this is a salt trap, like he has a bomb inside of it.
Ooh, talk about crossover.
Saw Scream.
Jigsaw kills the Scream killers. What was the questions in the show? You don't remember,
dude. I didn't love the show. I like things about the show because they also acknowledge. There's one character that's like Jamie
Kennedy. Yeah,
where
he talks about like the Walking Dead.
Where he like
stuff.
knows all the horror movie tropes, and he talks about how bad of an idea is it to avoid them. But he's like, well, we're in a situation where we need to split up. So, I like that.
Yeah, I think I remember that from the first episode. How many ghosts are in Paranormal Activity?
I feel like a killer wouldn't want to do this stuff to me.
To you personally?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I don't feel like I would fall into traps she's falling into. I'd feel like I'd be like, just fucking shoot me. Like I'm ready. I'm done. Like
I'm ready to die.
Let's end it.
You won't even try to live.
I'd be too scared. Like I feel like people who try to live get so hurt. Like she gets like her cut open, doesn't she?
Yeah, she gets her guts spilled.
Yeah, I'd rather just get shot in the face.
Serial killers don't use guns.
I know. So what? I guess I should just watch the movie. But why is the killer killing people? You don't know.
Well, it's complicated. I think it's just because they wanted to.
Because I know it's 2 people, right?
Yeah. Just spoiling it. It's Matthew Lillard and Skeet Ulrich.
Dude, that killer was quick.
I know, you didn't even see him.
And he got all of his guts out. Does the Scream series ever get into ghosts or seeing dead people? Not really, but like dream sequences of like seeing dead people.
The third one.
Okay, because they do that in the show, and I was like, this seems weird.
They do it once in the third one.
They do it once in the show. No, they might do it twice in the show. But yeah, she like sees her boyfriend get killed, and then like there's a scene where she's at school, and like everyone disappears, and like her boyfriend with like his head split in half. It was pretty gruesome for MTV.
Wow.
Like walks down the hallway, and I was like, this is weird. But then she woke up.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, how would you make Scream for modern times? Chair, boom.
That wasn't a jump scare. I don't count that. Oh my god! All I think about is a scary movie with his legs behind the couch. He's like, and she's like, "I see you."
Oh wait, hold
Oh, god damn it! This is good. No. The voice was also super funny. Oh, did you see him?
I saw him.
He ran
Can't
by.
miss him.
So
yeah, Scream is one of those.
Well, I guess that makes sense of like how he can be inside the house and outside because there's 2 of them. I don't know if there's always. I don't know.
But
like,
still, how are you that fast? With turning off the lights and splitting someone open.
That's true. She should have saw.
You asked for it.
Like even if there's no lights on my backyard, I can see my backyard. That's
like,
a brag.
Like
Hey, ladies!
Like right now, you should be hopping over the fence and running.
Dude, that's in my Tinder profile.
I can see into the back of my house.
This is where whoa!
I always loved that.
That's so creepy.
I know. I always loved how they showed that.
Isn't it cool that like the killer is not perfect? He didn't know she was there, but he's like looking for her. That's even scarier.
That's why this is my favorite slasher series.
Yeah, it's scarier than if he was like staring at her like, "Oh, I know where you are."
Well, I think that happens literally right now.
Oh,
but still, I love how they show him like.
Whoa, was he burning the house?
No, that was the popcorn.
The popcorn's getting that out of control. Oh. See, but he didn't know. He was just right place, right time. I don't know how he felt her presence.
And they get punched in the face a lot.
That's what's.
But what I was saying is,
no.
You also see her get stabbed. You don't really see like knife going into body like this in horror movies.
Dude, that's rough. I'm sure being stabbed's not fun.
Oh, it's terrible. I'd rather be shot. You getting stabbed and strangled? That's like the 2 worst things.
What's next? Drowned?
Stabbed, strangled, drowned.
Dude, this is also scary because, like, I feel like...
It's also kind of sad.
I feel like the best horror movies... I don't know. When I was a kid, whenever my parents were around, that's when you feel safe, right?
Mm-hmm.
So with the parents showing up, you should be like, I feel safe. But this shows you how... you get what I'm saying. Oh, wait, who is it?
Aw.
Oh,
What I was saying is that... Wait, hold on. That mom looks familiar.
I believe that's Michelle Obama.
Oh, Michelle Obama.
Casey? Let's name my dog. Dog's dead now.
Thanks for bringing that up.
killed in the same way.
Wow, your dog got put down in the same way?
Yeah.
That's a weird bet.
That's how we put her down.
That's a great service. We want our dog to die in the way.
This is something weird you can't do now, really. You can't, like, pick up a line.
Well, that's what I was going to say. Scream is one of those movies that kind of came out at the perfect time, along with, like, Phone Booth and Collateral and Joyride.
Right. Oh, yeah, Collateral Beast.
Cellular. Remember the movie Cellular? Like, all those movies came out at the perfect time. Like, if it was a year later or a year before, it wouldn't really...
Yeah,
maybe like
now,
2 years.
now things are all about hacking. Like, that's
Yeah.
like, everyone has smartphones, everyone needs to hack.
Alright, so funny story about this.
I have a funny story about this, too, but
Okay.
yours first.
So, when this movie came
that's
out,
gross.
man, she's steaming. So, when this movie came out...
When did it come out?
1996. I don't remember the month. But when it... Oh, God, what babe. And then,
Didn't she get in trouble?
Huh?
Didn't she get in trouble? This
Wait, what?
Naomi Campbell, right?
In real life?
I think she, like, abused her assistant or something.
Really? No, that's Neve Campbell. Someone completely different.
That's not... This.
No, that's Neve Campbell. There's Naomi Campbell. All right, we got them mixed
No,
up.
but I feel like this lady got in trouble.
No, that's Naomi Campbell.
But I still feel... Okay, go. What happened?
So when that movie came out, I didn't see Scream for years until after it came out.
Right.
But when it first came out, and the cool kids had cool parents that were allowed to that saw them or snuck into the theater.
Right.
They were like, "Oh yeah, she gets."
I'm like, scary movie. It's got this perfect.
I forgot what happened.
But like the same exact thing happens where his father tries to put his face through the door.
Oh.
All right, continue.
My favorite joke involves one of my favorite jokes in Scary Movie involves the dad. But everyone says, yeah, she gets turned inside out. So I imagine that like literally like her muscles and everything are inside out, and really she just gets cut open.
You know what's funny? My story's the exact same.
Really?
So when I was young, I was in my bedroom, and my sister was having a sleepover with her friend.
Uh-huh.
Her friend was telling my sister what happens in Scream, just like spoiling the whole thing, I guess. And I hear the parents come outside and they see her daughter hanging from a tree inside out.
Yeah.
So I thought
heard
the same
basically
thing.
the same thing.
I thought like her skin was like turned at like you said. And but this weird thing was my parents' bedroom was at the top of the stairs, and they always left the door open. It was always pitch black in their room at night. And I would always be terrified going downstairs because I just pictured that body just hanging in my parents' bedroom just because I couldn't see in there.
Mm-hmm.
So I would always just run downstairs real quick. I was a real scaredy cat. Who's this guy? Did he ever
Skeet Ulrich. I always thought he was Johnny Depp.
He looked, yeah. If they remade this movie,
Well,
they would do young Johnny Depp.
yeah.
He didn't do anything else.
I mean, he's been like TV shows. I think he's in Riverdale.
What? Oh, he is. He's Jughead's father.
And now she's in House of Cards.
Whoa.
They're both on TV.
That's crazy how I didn't recognize him. Now I 100% recognize him. Spoiler alert, he gets arrested for the murder. Did he do it? I don't know. You got much. But
Even though we already talked about it. But what was I going to say?
I don't know. Are they jerking off right now?
Oh,
I wish you would
shit.
stop. It's really awkward. You're
Okay.
not stopping.
I'm sorry. Well,
This
hey,
is-
can you not sex shaming, please? Thank you.
Okay, now you made me you made yourself a victim.
Yeah, she's a babe.
I guess. I mean, yeah, but she's not the babiest babe. Babest.
The babiest babe.
The babiest babe. Man, Scary Movie does like this shot for shot.
Oh, the joke that I was referring to in Scary Movie. Now you got me doing it. Is when the father at the end of the movie, you think he's been killed or he's on the run because he's the killer or whatever. He's found like bound and gagged or whatever, and the police save him. And he's like, the killer's in there. He hid a bunch of porn and sex toys in there too.
Oh yeah. But Scary Movie is also funny and also ruined parody movies because I heard someone reference it as like a reference movie.
They were definitely the first reference movie.
Yeah,
for
where
sure.
they're just like.
Or no, like Hot Shots for sure. Well, yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess Hot Shots does it pretty bad too. But like, if you think of like Austin Powers or even I'm not sure if you count Johnny English, but like there's other parody movies. I'm just blanking on them. But there's a lot of parody movies out there that.
Hold on a second.
Oh
It's
shit!
about to get good. Whoa!
Show us the reverse, baby. What happened?
I know. It looks like she just showed like the top of her boobs. Didn't really look like she went full.
Do you think she was in the bra? In a bra? I guess not. You don't sleep in bras. Is she in all
Hold on. First of all, I just gotta say something. I love this score. I used to listen to this when I was like in middle school.
Dude, sorry, I'm having like scary movie flashbacks. What are you waiting for? Is that in this movie or is it?
Yeah, I think so. No, that's in I Know What You Did Last Summer,
which I haven't seen. I've seen
it's all right.
I've seen clips, but I haven't seen it.
It's not bad. This is much better.
If someone gets
for some reason, I just always loved this score.
If someone gets murdered at school, does this happen?
Probably in the 90s. Sydney, your mother's ass is fat.
Dude, that is the ugliest outfit I might have ever seen in my life.
Oh, it's no. Yes.
Who is that?
Planet Terror.
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
Yeah, it must be.
It must be.
It looks like she has fake boobs though.
They might have done that.
Pumped them up.
Because remember, this movie is also kind of supposed to be a satire of...
It is a satire, isn't it?
Yeah. It's kind of a parody in itself.
Yeah, so it's weird for Scary Movie to parody this.
Yeah, this movie reinvented the slasher film, but that reinvention only lasted like a couple of years.
What other movies came out after that? Other than Scream 2, 3.
Well, it had the other Screams, and then it had Urban Legend, and I Know What You Did Last Summer, a couple other ones, but it wasn't like in the 80s where there was just like 7 different franchises, probably.
It's not really a slasher movie nowadays, is it?
I wanted to talk about that during the pod because I feel like...
Well, let's not do it.
I feel like they might be... They're due for a comeback. I feel like all it takes is like one clever, smart...
I forgot he's in this. I hate how he dies off camera.
Oh yeah, that does suck. No. You see him die.
You see him die?
Yeah. You don't see what they do with his body though.
Okay.
Yeah,
well, they say he's hung from...
Yeah, but you don't see that.
Oh, okay.
You see him get killed though, for sure.
I really want to hear the motive of why they're killing. Because if it is just for fun, that's kind of weird.
I think that's the best motive ever.
And that's all in Scream 2, 3, and 4? It's all...
No, everything else is kind of like...
Well, I know Scream 2 is like a... Either Scream 2 or 3 is like, we're a copycat killer. Like, we love those killers, so we're doing it now.
I think that's the 4th one.
No, because I'm pretty sure Scream 2 or 3 does that. Oh my god. This looks just like Scary Movie.
You gotta understand, Scary Movie looks just like this.
I know. So backwards.
Look at those shoes. Those green shoes.
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
What happened to Matthew Lillard, man?
What do you mean?
He hasn't been in anything.
What do you mean? He was in The Descendants, or whatever you call it.
Okay, well, I haven't seen that.
He voices Shaggy now in everything.
Oh, I know. But you don't see his face.
So, you know how much bank he's making?
Okay, well, that's great for him, but I want to see him on screen.
I'm sure he's in stuff.
Oh, you know what he was in? The fucking new Twin Peaks show.
Oh, yeah?
God damn it.
Should I watch it? You say god damn it like it's good. You should make sure people know
god damn it, it's god awful. But then again, I'm not a fan of the original show. I like the Jamie Kennedy character a lot. Bummer that he's died in 2. Spoiler alert.
Oh, he's in 2? Is like the whole cast in 2? Well, someone died. But...
Oh, yeah.
I always thought that about Sean William Scott in Final Destination. He kind of just got a dumb death.
He got his head cut off.
Yeah, but it was like real quick. It was just like a train was going by. It wasn't like a Rube Goldberg machine.
Ooh, talk about a crossover. Let's get Pee-wee in Final Destination.
No, because you can't kill Pee-wee.
No, because Pee-wee will be playing death. Because he'll make all the Rube Goldberg machines that'll kill people.
Oh, you're saying Pee-wee's the one killing?
Yeah, in Final Destination.
Can't put a face to death.
Alright, dude.
Who's hotter, the Planet Terror girl or House of Cards girl?
In this movie, House of Cards girl.
Is she also in what's the 2 girls kissing movie?
Oh, Wild Things.
Cruel Intentions?
Wild Things.
With Sarah Michelle Gellar?
Cruel Intentions.
Yeah. Is she in that?
No, she's in Wild Things.
She's not the one kissing?
I don't know how many times I gotta tell you. She's in a lot of
But who's
things.
the one kissing, what's her face?
Oh, and Reese Witherspoon?
Oh god, I don't fucking know. We're naming too many people. Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Where do they live?
Yeah, what is that? Looks like the top of the mountain of like the Psycho House. Dude, they're rich as fuck.
I know, everyone. I mean, Drew Barrymore was
This
rich
is what
as fuck,
Scary
too.
Movie did not get right. The back patio. Oh, boom, shot, boom! Did you see it?
No, wish we could rewind.
Yeah, there's a boom. Boom shadow.
Boom Shadow.
It was just the shadow of boom.
No, I know. But that's a good name for something. Boom Shadow.
DJ Boom Shadow.
Yeah.
DJ Boom Shadow.
But anyway, what I was saying was,
Oh,
I think
can you see anyone? No, you
I
can't.
think the slasher genre is about to... I'll give it 5 years. Because I feel like there's going to be a slasher movie that comes out that's like...
Oh, is this where she opens the closet?
That's like an It Follows, where it's like super smart and clever and visually
Yeah, here
different.
it is. Oh, maybe it's not. Okay. I was just kidding.
See, they put the music there because they wanted you to think when she closed the door,
Oh,
someone
that
would be in
dude.
the
Okay,
hallway.
so that's what happens later. Next time she looks in the closet.
What's up with that old phone from
The-
like the 30s?
What do you mean?
You missed it. It was one of those.
Yeah,
Here.
but I my dad has 2 of them.
Your dad works for a phone company, but they're handing that shit out.
Well, do we know what her dad works for?
The phone company.
They're not handing that shit out. My grandfather had a collection. Why would it turn blue? Oh my god, that outfit.
You used to do that. You don't remember that?
Mine didn't turn blue.
Some did blue, some did static, or some did black.
And mine turned black. The score is very 90s.
That outfit's very.
That's just,
nice.
yeah, that's just a fancy...
That's not fancy.
That phone?
Dude, I might have to go to the bathroom. She's a babe and a half.
I guess.
Alright, well, I'm sorry.
I'm not saying she's ugly. I'm just saying I'm engaged.
Oh.
Because I know she's going to listen to this.
Will she?
So her mom was killed?
Yeah, a year ago. She was killed off cam.
By a slasher?
By a murder. Or,
But did they catch it? I couldn't hear that news report.
no, because I think it's Ray Donovan.
Or I forgot he plays Ray Donovan in this.
Yeah, Ray Donovan is actually a spin-off of Scream.
He's not really in the movie too much, is he?
He's in all of them.
He is?
Yeah.
He's like the old black guy from Final Destination?
Sure.
He
No,
just-
not really, but...
He just shows up and is like, death is after you. The father's not in the picture.
Did you know that after this movie came out, I don't know the exact number, but I want to say at least 100%, the caller ID sales went up by like 100% or something ridiculous like
Why?
that. Because people wanted it. I don't know.
Does she use caller ID in this? I thought you were going to say 100% of murders were based off of this. Oh fuck, this is where it gets super scary. It's just a boyfriend that wasn't. Can't trick him.
Hang up.
No. Yeah, this movie can't happen nowadays because most people just don't answer their phones.
I know.
Like when I see
If you see a number you don't know, like, nope.
I'm like, I'll listen to the message, and if someone leaves a scary message, I'm like, okay, I'm going to the gym.
You're going to the gym?
Yeah, can't kill someone in a gym.
Oh my god, that's like one of the best places to kill someone.
Okay, but I'm thinking of like a busy gym where there's a bunch of people, not like an abandoned gym with like fog on the ground.
Like in I feel like that happens in I know what you did last summer. I can't think of the name. Sorry.
Oh yeah, but I'm saying like I'm going to a heavy populated place, like Walmart.
Well, in the second one, someone gets murdered in a heavy populated place.
Oh,
and
the
no one
movie
notices.
theater?
Yeah.
But that's unrealistic.
I don't know.
After the Dark Knight shooting, people are on alert.
Oh my god. You can't make any movie nowadays because of technology and crazy people.
Because of technology and crazy people. I'm sure you could sit in the back of the theater and get stabbed. If you're being quiet.
Let's try it out next time we go.
Okay, I'm stabbing.
Don't stab me. We'll stab someone else just talking.
What kind of a light switch is that? You press a little button.
You have a button light switch.
Okay, but it's technology, not... Fuck you.
Wait, that would be a smart lock.
A
Nowadays.
smart lock. Hey, if you think a killer's after you, I am not going outside.
I am going to the attic.
It's not the killer, right? I feel like this is all a giant setup for a boyfriend to be like, look at my dick.
Well, it's the killer on... it's the killer on the phone.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Why would the boyfriend do the exact same thing?
Wow, this happened in Scary Movie.
It's different, Brett. I don't know how many times I gotta tell you. They're different movies. And not only that, they combine several movies.
That's true. They parody all three of them, don't they?
Well, I think only the second one had come out at the time.
No, I'm pretty sure they parody the third one. We'll get to it. We plan on watching all Screams, by the way.
Okay, I gotta go to the bathroom.
That's what gets you going? Ooh, that's not a line you want to hear.
That's not nice.
Whoa!
Called him a cretin.
Gotta be at least PG-13 now. I'll tell you
Well,
what.
we saw someone get stabbed, so I think it's automatically.
Are you sure it's the killer on the phone, or is it still the boyfriend messing with her?
Well, okay, I'm saying, let's say the boyfriend acting like the boyfriend wouldn't do the same exact thing. You know what I mean?
No, but I'm saying, like, right now, do we know for sure that's the
Ouchie.
killer? That could still be the boyfriend.
Oh, you think he's playing with her?
Why doesn't he kill her? He just wants to fuck with her? Oh, he's about to. Oh, she's too good for him. So, he said, if you hang up the phone, you'll die.
Yeah.
But she stayed on the phone, he's still trying to kill her.
I think either way.
So I was like, look, Scary Movie gets this perfect with the hand.
I like the setup, though, for that.
Oh, yeah.
I like how earlier she's like, scary movies are all the worst. Someone should be going out the door when they're going upstairs. And she does the same exact thing.
This movie is all, like, telling you what's going to happen, and then they use it.
I know. Oh, yeah, remember this?
Oh, this is insane.
This was a terrible idea.
White girl in trouble. That's what it said, Scary Movie. You had to type out your emergency?
Oh shit, she's online. Okay, so if you're going to someone, do you like stumble in like?
Yeah, but I thought he was scared, wasn't he?
Oh yeah, okay.
He also knows, right?
Well, he's one of the killers. He's in on it. Back in the day when having a cell phone was mysterious.
Oh yeah. In the Scary Movie, it's like the knife and gloves drop.
Oh yeah, and the mask. Babe, everyone has cell phones.
That's so
Just
funny.
to think 10 years later.
She's freaked out by his cell phone.
I know. Just think 10 years later, everyone has cell phones. Smartphones, even.
And he has to explain away. You know what's funny that I was thinking about? I was in college when I got my first smartphone.
I was...
That's so stupid.
I was out of high school for sure.
Why would he do that?
Well, he's a dumb cop, remember?
Oh, he's doofy.
No, he's Dewey.
Yeah, I know.
He's also in Eight-Legged Freaks. What happened to him?
Well, he was
I
in
feel like
what?
no one in this movie...
Courtney Cox?
Movies.
What are you talking about? She's in Cougar Town.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
It changed channels and got canceled. Henry Winkler's doing fine.
But, like, no one had a huge career.
Henry Winkler.
He had a huge career before this.
David Arquette, he was in one episode of My Name is Earl.
You're right. I think I saw that one.
Yeah, he couldn't... What was this thing? Could he not remember?
He was also in C-Spot Run.
The fucking movie.
You ever saw C-Spot Run?
I saw it. It has, like, the gerbil song in it. The
Dee-ba-dee-ba-do-do, dee-ba-dee-dee-do.
Why do we remember that song?
It's a good song.
Out of all the things we could use our brains for.
We remember that.
Doofus! See?
Was that mask a thing, or was
Yeah,
that
I was
made
going to say,
for
what is
the...
that mask? Because it's known as a Scream mask now.
But was that a thing, or was that made for the
I
movie?
don't think so.
I think it was made for the movie.
Well,
But it looks like the screen painting.
Right.
I think that's why they called it that.
Oh my god, she's still wearing that safety
It's
dress.
the same day. What is she going to do? Change later?
Yeah, look how hideous it is.
She's busy.
She should change.
She's busy. More...
the cameraman in the movie. It's so funny how she's so mean to him in Scary Movie. I hate...
Did you know that this movie was originally called Scary Movie?
Was it really?
Yeah, and then they changed it to Scream.
That's nuts.
You can't look that up.
You just Google it.
You can't. Google isn't a thing, and you can't just look up if someone's in a hotel. You have to call the hotel.
I believe it's just a Halloween mask in this movie, right?
Huh?
That's the explanation for it. It's like it's just a Halloween mask.
Well, sure. I mean, I doubt he made it. That's such a weird question. Yeah, what an outdated question.
You never been asked that before?
What are you doing with Carr?
Who's this guy?
His attorney.
Yeah, no, but he looks so stupid.
He looks stupid.
He looks like Eric Roberts if he's like had an anchor dropped on his head. I think that's his father, not his attorney.
I always thought he says that line weird. I didn't kill anybody.
That's funny how in Riverdale he's under trial for being a murderer. In this movie it's the same thing. But he is a murderer, right? So they caught him.
Yeah. Luke Wilson plays him in Stab.
Yeah, the third movie is them making the movie of this, right?
Making Stab 2. But by the second movie, it's Stab. Because remember in the opening, the scene in the movie, within the movie, is the opening to this movie.
Really? I don't remember the second movie at all. I have zero memory of it. Top
but
story.
The third one gets full on meta to the point where you see Jay and Silent Bob.
What?
I swear to God.
We need to watch this. Are we going to watch all three tonight? They're both on HBO.
They are on HBO. Nice plug for HBO.
Is
that a Make America Great Again hat?
Cindy.
Sheriff, I didn't kill anybody. Fuck, dude, I gotta be honest. Ever since I mentioned Joyride, I really want to watch Joyride.
Did we do a commentary for it? No, we just did an episode.
That's
when did you mention... See, it's a Halloween costume.
I was saying that's one of the movies that came out at, like, the perfect time. Before, like, the technology outdated the movie.
So you think technology... Well, see, movies can still come out if they just take place.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know why movies don't do that anymore.
Take place... Well, Captain Marvel's doing it.
Okay, well... But I'm saying there's always... People still use the... I can't get cell phone signal footage, which is, like...
Cell phone signal footage? Wow. I can't get that either.
Okay, I stand corrected. Cell phone signal.
Hey, do you have footage of cell phone signal? I don't even know how to film that, boss.
It's radioactive. I'm sure you can get it.
Oh, why do...
But I don't know why... I'm just saying, I don't know why... Yeah, movies just don't take place in, like, 2001. I guess because then you have, like, the struggle for the responsibility of making it, like, a period piece. And then... I don't know.
At the beginning of every horror movie, they should just be like, I can't believe in this universe, smartphones aren't a thing.
We take place in the other timeline.
We take place today, so our cars are updated, but in a different universe where we don't have phones.
That was weird, ADR.
This music sounds like Twin Peaks to me.
Kiss.
I think Courtney... Oh!
You're unbelievable. That's gonna stay.
That's assault. Why isn't he arresting her?
How old are you? Why are you wearing that?
I don't know.
Why is your room like that?
I want that peace poster.
What music are they listening to? We're just teenagers.
I gotta say, when I was in high school, my room looked like a child's room too, because I just didn't care enough to like update
That's
it.
true. I was the same exact way.
So I had 2 posters of Volkswagen Beetles, and I do not give a shit about Volkswagen Beetles, and I had other stupid stuff up.
I was gonna bring up they're clearly like in their mid-20s, possibly even late 20s, close to 30, and they're playing teenagers like 17, 16-year-olds, 18-year-olds. And I was about to ask, why don't they make a slasher movie with like people like Tom Holland's age? They're actually teenagers, like they didn't scare him. Well, he just turned 20. But when he was cast, he was like 18.
I thought he was 21.
He's still, well, that's young. I mean, I don't know.
Okay,
but anyways, I was about to say, why don't they cast like actual teenagers for a teen slasher movie? But then I was like, that'd be kind of upsetting to see like young people get murdered.
I think it's a mix between a lot of things.
They're not better actors. They're not.
Working with under 18 people's harder
because of union shit,
especially at night. Yeah, because you can only work like 8-hour days or something like that.
Hold on, I just gotta say, funny joke in Scary Movie.
At
this part.
But also, usually in slasher movies, the women are usually sexualized, right? And
you don't have to do that. But that's why I'm saying, like, that the slasher movie is up for a revamp, and I think you can make like a smart,
you want to bait to
realistic.
A well, he's driving on the wrong side of it.
I know.
What the fuck is that guy up to?
There he is, Ray Donovan.
Ray Donovan himself, or a Sabretooth.
Talk about a show that really went down the shitter.
I didn't see it. Dude, stop watching TV on 4x3 screens.
This is 1990.
Widescreen's the future, ladies.
They're worried about Bill Clinton right now.
They're worried about him
getting a blowjob.
Isn't that crazy? Back in the day, him getting a blowjob was big news.
I feel like it'd still be pretty big news.
I guess.
I got a Snapchat from your fiance.
So did I, but since we're using my phone to listen to my TV...
I'll open it for the both of us. Hopefully we get the same one.
You think it's personalized? Like, hey Dylan, I'm ready to cheat with you.
Finally. I'm finally ready to cheat. I don't know why. I fucking love this music.
I feel like they should be in a warehouse creating like a Terminator.
Creating a what?
Terminator. What was that?
I don't know. She
was
was trying to show a license plate, but she didn't film it.
It was a 2-second Snapchat.
Your fiance sucks, dude.
Yeah, I'll break it off.
Thank you.
Dude, that outfit sucks on the left.
I was just about to say, what the fuck are you wearing?
It looks awful. Like, her outfit's not much better, but...
It's the 90s, dude. I have a theory about 90s fashion. I can get into it later.
Why don't you just talk about it now? You think it's going to come back?
No. I think 90s fashion, everyone wanted to look terrible. That's my theory. Because it was coming out of the 80s, and that was like the time of excess and like Reaganomics and everything. So, and then along with like the rise of hip hop and grunge, which was like a slap against the establishment, everyone didn't want to like look like yuppies or professional. They wanted to look like street or skater or something, whatever. So everyone kind of wanted to look grungy. Everyone kind of wanted to look shitty. That's why suits didn't look well. That was like what was in. So I think that was like part of the mental cultural zeitgeist.
I do think it's funny because like I feel like you can go to any decade and their outfits are hot. Like I don't know, you take like 80s or 70s, like even like 50s. Women wear that stuff and like they can look hot in it. There's like if anyone wears 90s clothes, it always comes off goofy. It's like a joke. It's like, look, I'm wearing 90s clothes. I don't think that will ever change. Like even if we get 40 years away from it, if we get 40 years away from it.
Yeah, I think 80. Yeah, I think I agree with you.
Who are they accusing?
Cotton. Ray Donovan. Ugh. I think she's wearing a wig in this movie because she couldn't cut her hair for Friends.
Oh, yeah, I forgot Friends. When did Friends end?
2004. No, that's not a wig. That looks really good. If that's a wig, that's an amazing wig. I think that might have been the second one because she has red hair in the second movie.
What? Fuck her. Now he starts filming. Can the cameraman decide when to go live?
He has the button.
We're going, but he can't like override the TV channel. Like someone has to cut to them. Unless he just meant record.
Yeah. Going live.
Dude, yeah, 90s clothes look awful.
I think right now we're in a time where it's just normal. There's no style.
But people in the 90s must have known, must have thought they were dressing normal.
I think they were trying to dress cool or dress in style.
But they thought that was normal. That's kind of
I think right now if you were to... It's hard to say. But I think if you were to like go 20 years in the future and look back at the aughts or the 2010s, you'd probably be like, oh, everyone just kind of dressed normal.
Well, here's where I think it's going to be. When people look back at 2010s, I don't think they're going to look at what we're, like me and you are wearing right now. They're going to look at hipsters. They're going to look at rompers. They're going to, like, you kind of pinpoint certain things. It's like when you wear 80s clothes, you kind of, like, you don't dress like people in Stranger Things. You dress like the pinup pair or whatever. You dress like a crazy person. You kind of what do you call it? Overdo it. So people, they're going to focus on certain stuff. And I think rompers, fidget spinners.
Man buns.
Oh, God, I can't wait for
Macklemore hair.
I can't wait for man buns to be done.
I also think with like social media and everything, the way we communicate now, things change too fast now. So like in the 90s, like things didn't change every month like it does now.
Yeah,
like,
things become nostalgic.
Like the rompers, like that was what, a couple weeks, and like no one talks
but
about
girls,
that anymore.
No, that was just the man rompers. Girls still wear rompers.
Well, the rompers have been around since the 80s.
Yeah, I know, but they're really popular now. Like I feel like H&M made that happen.
Maybe, I don't know.
But I think like the girl shaving side of their head, that's gonna be like, well, that'd be hard to do for a party. Like, say you're in 2050, it's hard to just shave the side of your head for a hairstyle.
Guys, welcome to Fashion Throughout the Decades. The podcast where we have Scream On in the background.
Have you seen any movies recently? I felt like our idea was like also talk about movies that we've seen. Though this podcast is going to be released in the future, so maybe we shouldn't talk about movies.
Okay. Oh, I've seen, what comes out in September?
I have no idea when this is going to be released, but we just saw Thor Ragnarok. Boy, it sucked. That was a bummer. I can't believe they killed Thor.
I can't believe Robert Downey Jr. died.
Whoa!
Shing shing.
They allowed,
shing,
are they allowed to do that?
Shing.
Is this setting up that he might be the killer?
Shing. Yeah. Well, remember the whole movie.
Oh yeah,
we've seen this movie so many times. We know.
We need to focus on their shoes.
This whole movie is like, oh, it could be any of us.
Imagine if it was Henry Winkler.
You can't do that. The shinging stuff.
This is an awful principle. This is where you see his boots. Look at, oh, yeah, she's wearing boots.
She could be the killer. She'd be trying to kill herself.
I don't think she's ever.
Dana's fast. That's what it says on the wall.
And it has little lines.
Pew!
That's a good bully, I guess. Like, imagine seeing that. Be like, okay, I'm fast.
We talk out loud.
Dude, I feel like I never... Oh, she's talking to someone.
No, I know. I'm just saying.
Oh, but like...
I don't talk in the bathroom. Maybe that's a girls' room thing.
I guess.
The girls' room. Coming to you from...
Remember that Beastie Boys
The
song?
boys' room.
Remember that Beastie Boys song? Girls, all you ever wanted, girls.
Yeah.
I hate that song. I don't get why that was ever popular.
Because it was dumb.
The reason why we did this commentary is because we were on the topic of American Horror Story and brought up the idea that maybe Ryan Murphy should direct either a Scream 5 or a Scream reboot. And I feel like that's a perfect example.
Yeah.
It's like two girls talking in the bathroom. And Emma Roberts being one of the girls. I like Emma Roberts.
She's cool. She's nice.
She's nice?
She's nice. Dana's fast.
Dana's fast. Dana is fast.
Dana Carvey?
I don't think it's about Dana Carvey.
No. Hey, never say never.
It's pretty scary that the killer could be in the bathroom of a school.
Sure. Why do you think I don't go to schools?
That's not really where you think of a killer, I guess.
That's why this movie's so good.
Here come the boots. So in case you don't know, he made all since the shot happened, he makes all the people that might be the killer wear the same shoes.
By he, you mean Wes Craven.
Yeah, sorry. And he also makes different people play the killer during different attacks.
I did not know that.
Yeah, he made all the cast members.
So, like, their body movements are different and everything?
Yeah.
Interesting.
And Wes Craven would also tell... Well, you know it's kind of a man, right? That's kind of a mannish figure.
What, you're saying women can't wear scary boots?
No. Did he just break that sink? What happened there? That was a trash can. Worst teacher ever. Bye.
Alright, bye. Why doesn't she say anything? Hey, the killer!
Yeah, why didn't she say so? I guess people think she's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, and she just was bullied by people.
Yeah, that's true. So she was shamed. That's a funny joke in Scary Movie. I'm not crazy!
Oh, yeah.
Actually, I think that's Scary Movie too. Whatever.
That is a scary movie, too. Yeah.
He got married in real life because of this movie.
Did they divorce?
Yeah.
They were in a Coke commercial.
What?
You don't remember that?
No.
Come on, dude. They were both drinking Coke. They were
Well, I figured if you're in a Coke commercial.
They were like the Dax Shepard and Kristen Bell
of the day.
Of the 2000s.
So if Frozen came out, she would have been Elsa?
Yes. And he was unpunked.
Sure. And making chips.
He would be in Chips. Like if they rebooted Chips, I'm sure he would be in it. Back in the 90s. What did happen to David Arquette?
What happened in the 90s? Is that what you asked?
No, what happened to David Arquette?
That's what I said. He was in Eight-Legged Freaks. It's a great movie. Dude, I wish someone would get murdered in our community so I didn't have to fucking come do commentaries. I can blame it on the community.
You can just not come. I was gonna say so you didn't have to go to school. I was like, Dylan, you don't have to go to school anymore. You keep going. Why do you keep going to school?
Because I want to be king, baby.
That's okay. We'll have to talk after this.
It's a dumb mustache.
It's okay. It's better than... I think it goes with the hair well.
Sure.
It's better than I can do.
It's better than what?
Than I can do.
Oh. He's not 25 years old. That's like a 40-year-old man.
He's dating the left one, right?
Huh? Oh yeah, her. I thought you said something about the left.
I don't know the character's name. He's dating Left Shark, right?
In real life, yeah, he's dating Left Shark.
Wow. This looks a lot like Halloween. But
I was just about to say that.
But with more people.
The Scream. It's Halloween, but with more people.
I want to make a movie called Halloween with more people.
Halloween's
the shot
good,
looks
dude.
great. I love shots like this.
It's the magic hour.
Just just like the camera following.
Oh, okay. Halloween's so good, dude.
Yeah, I guess.
It's so good.
I guess.
Even the remake's good.
I guess.
I don't think the remake gets enough credit.
This is weird.
Listen, it was the 90s. No one had Wi-Fi. Everyone was bored, so he did shit like that.
No one had Wi-Fi. It's crazy that I have the internet in my hands and I get bored.
It's just human beings. I think we're constantly doomed to be bored.
Is this where he gets bored? I thought
Nobody gets spooked by himself.
Yeah, I thought he gets... I was going to say,
he gets spooked by yourself.
Oh, do I get spooked by myself?
Yeah.
Yes, but I don't get spooked by myself.
That's what I meant.
I don't spook myself.
That's what I meant. I meant that.
I'll be at home and I'll get spooked.
Here comes a cameo coming up.
Here comes the boom. A movie my fiance owns, which is depressing.
It's not a terrible movie.
What did you say comes up?
Cameo right here.
Oh. He's even dressed up like...
Yeah, I know.
Did you call me?
He's dead now.
Henry Winkler? No, he's still alive.
No, Wes Craven.
I think Henry Winkler is craving the East.
Wes Craven. Wes. Did he make a good movie before he died?
Scream, Halloween.
No, Scream 4. What? He didn't do Halloween. That was John Carpenter.
No, that's a pseudonym.
Oh, you're right. They do have the same
He
name.
got spooked by himself twice?
Dude, you deserve to die.
Does he really die right now?
Yeah.
I thought he died during the party at night.
No, he dies right here. The party's coming up, dude.
The movie's almost over, it feels like.
It's a quick movie. I feel like it is about halfway.
Is he really behind the door?
Oh, is he stabbing him with the scissors? Oh, no.
That would have been good. Oh, that's a cool shot.
Cool shot.
Put that one on coolshot.net. Oh my god. Get a fucking Bluetooth speaker, you assholes.
How do you know that's not?
Why would they hang that out the window like that?
Bluetooth didn't even exist.
This looks like the exact same set from 10 Things I Hate About You.
10 Things I Don't Hate About You.
I was about to say 10 Things I Don't Know What I Did Last Summer.
10 Things I Don't Know About Last Summer.
I don't know what temperature it was.
She dies a dumb death.
Oh, I didn't even know she dies.
Sorry. We'll talk about it when she dies.
I'm guessing it's towards the end. Two Against the World.
Huh?
Two Against the World.
What? What does that mean?
It's a line from Planet Terror.
Oh, sure. Planet Terror. Great opening credits.
Oh, God, yeah. I love that opening. And I love how you can see the whole camera crew.
I know, it's so great. Scream. Not a great opening credit sequence. Because they didn't have one.
Oh, it has the title and then you hear you scream.
Also, that song is so cool.
I kind of love when movies don't... I mean, ooh, fuck! That was like the Sasquatch should have been there. Wait, so
Well, I get Netflix, you people.
what was he doing? The killer was just in costume, like, oh, I might try to kill now.
Yeah, it's like... It doesn't seem like an opportune time. Because I guess if someone catches you, you just gotta kill them.
Or you play... Well, you just say, I'm just goofing around.
$3 for one day for the 90s? That's pretty expensive.
$3 for
I remember when Redbox went up to $150, everyone lost their minds.
And that's HD.
That is HD. I wasn't really old enough to experience the experience of what everyone talks about. Like, man, I remember getting off school, going to the video store with my friends.
Yeah, we went with our parents.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, going to rent stuff with my parents. But
I remember being terrified of the Jack Frost box.
Jack Frost box.
You know what I'm talking about?
The one with Michael Keaton where he dies and becomes a snowman?
No, it was a horror movie one about a killer snowman.
Right.
But it looks just like a friendly snowman, but it's one of those things where you move it, it becomes an evil snowman. Fuck, did it scare me. It's just the poster.
There's like a movie called Death Machine, I believe. That poster scared me. All it is just like a pair of bloody metal claws like coming out of silver water and there's blood on the tip. I don't know why it scared me. I used to, but when we were in high school, I used to go to Blockbuster to buy movies because that was like a really cheap option. Blu-rays when Blu-rays were coming out, they would just sell their used Blu-rays for like dirt cheap.
Yeah.
So I have the Blu-ray box for The Strangers from Blockbuster because I got it for like $3, $5, something like that.
Mother's Boy.
Is that a real movie?
I have no idea.
Because I see other real movies posters.
This reminds me of the scene from Last Action Hero. Last Action Hero is a good movie. Fuck.
Ooh, I gotta disagree.
Oh, the two killers are...
I used to like Last Action Hero as a kid, but then I rewatched it.
Oh, maybe I need to rewatch it.
Does not hold up.
You don't like the scene when he's like trying to figure out all the phone numbers? He's like, "What's your phone number?" And she's like, 555-986. And he's like, "What's your phone number?"
5, yeah. I mean, I'm sure that
Sylvester Stallone plays the Terminator.
Yeah.
And then real Arnold Schwarzenegger's in it. Oh, that movie's good. The guy with the glass eye.
Maybe I need to rewatch it.
We'll do a commentary.
Remember the end gets kind of scary.
I like how he's right. He caught it all.
I gotta run. The killer's out there.
What is this?
Everyone's closing down for the killer.
What's the song?
Oh, it's Red Right Hand by Nick Cave.
Is Nick Cave from a band?
It's Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds.
But I felt like... Oh, I thought he was in it.
And then he did... Nick Cave did the score for The Assassination of Jesse James by the Coward Robert Ford, which is one of the greatest
Put
scores.
everyone to sleep.
God, I love that movie. It's in my top 10 for sure, dude.
It's nowhere near my top
10. But no, that's like one of the best scores ever. And then Nick Cave wrote Lawless. In case you care.
So he writes a bunch of boring stuff for boring movies.
You've never seen Lawless, you'd like it. It's got Shia LaBeouf.
I don't know who plays her in Stabs, and I don't want to know yet.
I can tell you.
Is it someone famous?
Yep.
I don't want to know. I'm going to guess.
Guess.
Someone famous. When did Scream 2 come out? 2000 or something?
97.
I thought this came out in 97.
This came out in 96.
It came out 1 year after?
I think so, yeah.
Fuck, I don't think I know 90s people that well. My gut says Drew Barrymore, but that can't be right.
That'd be very confusing.
I don't know. I kind of just want to be pleasantly surprised.
Okay.
But I can't think of anyone right now other than Sarah Michelle Gellar. But I feel like she would play the blonde friend.
Well, Sarah Michelle Gellar is actually in Scream 2.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Maybe that's what's thinking. And who? Jada Pinkett Smith, right?
Wait, he's pink. He's sneaking around still?
The killer?
Yeah.
Yeah, the killer is in the grocery store.
I know, it's so weird.
Isn't that nuts?
He's eating ice cream. Cellular.
Quit calling them cellular phones.
Well, they call that one movie. They call that Chris Evans movie Cellular. So
yeah, it's a little weird.
That's a good movie though.
That's like she's kidnapped and she like wires a phone and it just randomly calls the cell phone, right?
Yeah, she gets kidnapped. They smash her cell phone. She randomly puts her phone back together. She can't press the buttons, but somehow is able to reach, and it randomly picks him.
And he's just like, "Fuck off, broad." Movie ends.
Yeah. Whoa! It's probably him.
He's got the boots.
He's got the boots.
Na 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 na.
Or what's that U2 song about boots?
I don't know. Whoa! The song should be on Rock Band.
Is it?
I don't know. It should be. Well, you're not allowed out. There's curfew. Dude, that's fun.
Just fucking litter. He deserves to die.
He stopped to litter.
He stopped. It's not like he threw it out the window.
He couldn't even. Yeah, he's like he like knew what he was doing.
What is that? Is that the camera guy driving the Courtney Cox around? Yeah, I'm glad.
I don't know. It could be the killer.
If you litter, get murdered.
You've never littered in your life.
Not like in that sense, where it's just like he literally does it. 90% of the time I've littered, it's been on accident.
I'm trying to think of times I've littered.
And if I'm outside, I'm eating a banana, I throw the banana peel out the window. That's not littering.
It's compost.
Yeah.
How many times are you driving and eating a banana?
More than I'd like to admit.
No, I
did it just the other day.
I work at a grocery store, and I remember leaving the grocery store, and there's these two kids in front of me. One of them just like holding his receipt, just puts it on the ground. And I was just like, what the fuck?
When you
like,
say put it on the ground, it makes me think he just sets it there and then walks away.
he just dropped it. I was like, there's trash cans all, like, if you go outside of a grocery store, there's trash cans everywhere. Or there's at least 2. It looked like she was driving. No, she was in the passenger seat. So they're okay with this party happening on a curfew night?
I think that's what they were talking about when he was smoking. I think they were like, let the kids have their fun, keep their sanity.
Oh, at least
like
they're all in one place, I guess.
Yeah. I think that may have actually been one of his reasonings. And I think that may have been when he showed his boots.
That was like a threatening thing. Let's keep them all in one place. Here's my boot.
Lifts up his jeans.
Who do you think the killer is? Pretend you don't know.
It's really hard because I've seen this movie dozens of times.
Just pretend you don't know.
Oh, shit.
Did you have a thought when you first watched the movie? Did you ever like an inkling of like...
When I watched these movies, I thought I was probably like 11 years old.
And I feel like whenever
you're like that young, you're not really like thinking. You're just kind of there for the scares. So
no, whenever
like,
I'm watching these movies, I'm not thinking about who's doing it because I know they're trying to throw you off. I mean, this one they kind of arrest the killer, and the guy people tend to say that guy's a killer. But I'll be right back.
That's not right now.
Oh, fuck.
I like that road.
Whose house are they in?
I think
Willard's?
I think so. It's not a good cop.
If you were a cop, would you get mad at all those kids?
Dude, if I was a cop, I would let so many things slide.
But littering, you get a nightstick to the face.
Yeah. I'd be on the news for beating someone to death for littering.
Beating someone to death?
I'd just be lazy as a cop.
Oh, fucked. Oh, fucked.
Oh, fucked. Clerks.
Was Clerks there?
Yeah, there's the Clerks VHS right where she put the camera.
That was made by Miramax too, right?
Yup.
Jesus.
Whoa.
What the fuck happened to that? I feel like
she walked through a freezer.
I feel like that was not like that.
I know, it was not.
She's pulling Kristen Dunst, am I right?
She's pulling Jennifer Aniston.
Well, does she get stuck in the door?
Yeah.
Just like Scary Movie.
Yeah. Isn't there a horse in Scary? Isn't there a horse in the garage
yeah.
in Scary Movie for some reason?
She gets scared by a cat, and then she gets scared by a dog, and then she gets scared by a horse.
That's such a funny bit.
Fucking shit.
Scary Whoa, who puts their eggs loose like that?
Oh, you do not want to look in our fridge.
Oh,
there's like egg trays. Oh, see, the same thing happens, and then a horse scares her. Yeah, that's an egg tray.
I don't like it. Count me out.
You don't have an egg tray?
Count me out.
So how?
If there's an egg tray, if there's an egg thing attached to my fridge, I'm filling it with other things.
What are you gonna put in the egg tray?
I don't know. What's the shape of an egg that you can eat?
So who closed the door? Because it was closed from the outside. So I'm guessing one of the two murderers.
One of the two dudes.
Closed it slowly.
Think about it. Matthew Lillard said he was going to go grab something, so he probably closed it while the boyfriend is out here.
They have time to plan all this stuff. Like, don't they want to
just... Probably, they probably, like, improv.
Don't they want to just have a party and have fun? Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck.
It's kind of a sparkly outfit.
You look kind of gay, dude.
Dutch Angle was a Thor, am I right?
Thor Ragnarok, am I right? We just saw it.
Oh, yeah. A lot of Dutch angles in that.
It's weird. Why do they start doing Dutch angles now? It wasn't anywhere else in the movie.
It's scary.
Are Dutch angles scary?
Well, also, they're standing on stairs, so I think
Cut it, Casper. That's a wrap. My beer.
Cut it, Casper. Oh, fuck. Don't do that.
Just kill me.
That's fucked. Well, I don't think you should kill people either, but... Boom.
Should have saw that coming.
Yeah.
But then again, it's hard to see in a mask, so...
Say that to Jim Carrey.
Ugh.
Dude, they do get beat up. Like, it's not like Jason where Jason,
Yeah, no.
where Jason can just
And they do like flips over them.
Like, they're real people. Uh-oh. Dylan's getting his pants off.
I think in real life, the garage would just collapse before she even got high enough to get crushed.
That's what happens in Scary Movie.
Yeah.
Wait, she gets crushed? Yeah, I don't think the garage door could lift you up.
You don't think what?
I don't think a garage door could lift you up like that.
And plus, I don't think it's going at a fast enough or has enough force to do that to your body.
That looked really fake.
I don't think that would happen.
You want to test it out?
Yeah.
Yeah, I really don't think garage door could pick you up.
Even if it did, I'm saying I don't think it. He just walks away.
That
was weird. I don't think it's going.
Wait, did he just walk into the party?
Yeah, what if someone was there? You just blew your cover, dude.
What if someone else wanted beers? Oh, I guess he was the one doing it.
Yeah, I guess he did. Why do you smell like beer?
Yeah, he did just have beer thrown. Shouldn't he have like bruises and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, he's fucking stupid.
But yeah, I don't think a garage would actually crush
it
you like that, even if it didn't collapse beforehand.
They make it pretty obvious that's him. I guess it's the whole thing. It's supposed to be set up and like you wait for it to be pulled away, but it just is him.
Yeah, but then right here coming up, it tricks you.
Oh. Tricky.
It's
tricky,
tricky,
tricky.
walk
away, you tricky, walking set you tricky.
Remember you had that MTV show?
The Jamie Kennedy experiment?
No, not that.
Oh.
He has like a reality TV show.
What was that one called?
I forgot. But it was like when he was trying to become a rapper.
Oh. What did he have a rap song? Was it a Bob Saget song?
Yeah, and a couple other. He had like a whole CD.
What's this Bob Saget song?
I think it's called Bob Saget.
What was it about? He just parties with Bob Saget?
Yeah.
Alexa, play Bob Saget by Jamie Kennedy.
I can't find Bob Saget by Jamie Kennedy.
Alexa, play Bob Saget.
Playing songs by Bob Saget from Spotify.
What?
I did a TV show up here for people that were looking for Bigfoot, which I really enjoyed doing it.
Alexa, stop.
Have you seen it? I've seen it.
Alexa, play Jamie Kennedy.
Playing songs by Jamie Kennedy from Spotify.
It's gotta be his most popular song.
Probably. Is this the Bob Saget song?
I don't know.
Circle, circle, die.
No, it's Circle, Circle. I remember the song. Circle, Circle.
Alexa, next song.
We're now about to witness the strength of Bob Saget.
Yeah, this is it. The first song.
Alexa, volume 7.
I feel like we're missing an important
Have
thing.
you ever had one of those nights that started off so damn good? No fights, no fuss. It's understood that when you go to the bar.
This really makes Scream better, doesn't it?
Well, this night started
Yes, it makes it real scary.
I just want to hear Bob Saget. Who's he rapping about?
His friend. It was like they were like a rap duo.
But they just went by Jamie Kennedy?
Hey, let me show him some affection.
I think it's like Jamie Kennedy and something else. Yeah.
Alexa, tell me about the song.
This is Rollin' with Saget by Jamie Kennedy.
Oh yeah. Well, the other guy gets really nothing.
Alexa, stop. Rolling with Saget is what it's
Yeah.
called.
Yeah. Okay.
I feel like that was a pretty dramatic scene that we just made better.
Yep. Suck it, Wes Craven. Glad you're dead. What was his? I'm gonna look it up. What his last movie was?
Who? Wes Craven?
Yeah.
Can I take a guess? Do you take a guess first?
I think it's Scream 4.
Yeah, it must have been, right?
I said we Craven. But I think he may have directed something.
Wait, so does the killer show up here?
Yes, it was Scream 4. And then that dumbass My Soul to Take movie.
The fuck is that?
And then a part in Paris is just him.
He had oh yeah, he did do a part.
I think a part with Elijah Wood.
Was it that?
Pretty sure. And then Red Eye and then Cursed came out both the same year.
Wait.
God, New Nightmare is so dumb.
Is that when he killed the movie producers?
Hmm?
Is that when he killed the movie producers?
In real life?
Yeah.
What? He killed someone in real life?
No.
Huh?
There's one of the Freddy movies.
Oh yeah, where they all play themselves.
Yeah.
And they're all getting killed. Yeah. I thought you were talking about real life. I thought you were saying he pulled a John Landis or something.
No. Well, when does this killer go?
It's after they're done.
Oh, they bang? Dude, why does he want Sydney? Get that lady that he just had his arm around.
Halloween's so good, dude.
Look at the guy in the back to the right, the Asian guy. He's like really into this shit.
Oh shit! That guy just grabbed chips. Did the set director put them there and then say, "Hey, grab these halfway through the scene"?
I'm sure.
It's weird.
God, look at that stereo system. Get a Bluetooth speaker!
Yours probably wasn't much better back then, you shit.
Get a sound. I'm saying update it. It's 2017.
Almost 2018. It's like Christmas time. We just saw Thor.
Yes, that's when I'm releasing this.
Wasn't
Jeez,
there?
he has a long tongue.
He does have a long tongue, dude. Ladies.
Was he up for like the Joker? I feel like the Joker would stick out his tongue a lot. I'm the Joker. I'm the Joker.
Yeah, that's a good joke.
I'm up for the new movie.
I say this all the time. I say it out of context. No one gets it.
I'll be right back. It's funny because he's a killer. Oh, there's a delay.
A 30-second delay.
So that
No
way
live streaming here, baby.
So that way they can bleep the curse words.
Yeah. They got the SNL system.
Jesus, dude.
What if he was the killer?
Then it would be a scary movie because he was the killer.
Oh shit, you're right. He was also Kevin Spacey.
Well, he wasn't Kevin Spacey.
Double spoiler.
So setting it up that he's the killer.
I feel like that was a trailer shot.
You're not scared.
And then like a jump scare in the trailer.
Yeah, what shoes are you doing? He could be the killer. I won't show us.
You know who shouldn't do the remake of this movie?
Oh, I'll take it. You want me to do 3 guesses?
Sure, 3 guesses.
Who shouldn't do the remake?
Should.
I
But
think
you can go shouldn't.
I'm going shouldn't. Michael
Okay.
Bay.
Okay.
Well, actually, he did some. He's doing some boob touches.
He's doing some straight up boob touches.
Jesus Christ, I want to be an actor.
Gotta go to the bathroom. Go. Yeah. I actually heard these scenes aren't very fun. But go ahead.
I was gonna say Michael Bay, but he did the Texas Chainsaw.
He
Man.
produced
He
it, you
produced
dumb
it.
fuck.
So producing's a lot of work.
Okay, well you're not directing it. It's
People
different.
just shrug it off.
It's not directing. Whoa.
Oh my god. Okay, who else shouldn't do it? I don't know. Tina Fey.
Yeah.
And what?
I love how they block
Milo, the guy everyone hates. In the news, Milo Eustace or whatever.
Oh, Milo Yiannopoulos?
Yeah.
Or whatever. That'd be an interesting choice.
I said shouldn't.
I was gonna say, close friend of the podcast, former guest, James Ward Burkett, because he was really good at doing like a "Where are we?" type thing.
That is and like a.
So
like
if you're doing
and-
Scream, like who could it be?
And like doing like a let's get him up. Let's get him on the
Hey.
pod. Let's call him up.
He's not doing Fraggle Rock. He's got time.
He's not doing. He's just done with it.
So he's got time for a Scream remake.
God.
I feel like he got drunk quick.
So they're gonna go see the principal's dead body.
Yeah.
That's fucked.
baked Tostitos.
But there's a curfew.
Ugh, close the door, awkward.
So that guy wrote a lot of people to kill.
Would you rush to see someone's dead body?
No! And I definitely want to go da 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 da.
What if it was Dustin's dead body?
I like how he got a serious call of there being an abandoned card by the street, and the sheriff's like, "You need to check this out." And he's like, "No, let's not drive because this isn't serious. I'd rather."
He's trying to get it, dude.
But still, he could drive
Trying
there.
to get it in.
He could drive there and get it in. Oh, fuck. That shot's so cool. I like when movies do that.
Well, you already know it's them.
I know.
It's not like it came out of nowhere.
No, but I like it. The shot's cool.
Freeze.
Why would they stay in the middle of the street like that? Now this looks like a shot from like Frozen or Tangled.
Hey, we said that she would be in Frozen. It's all coming
Oh!
together. Bop, 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 bop.
Why-
Bop, bop.
We're more excited about that than the Nev Campbell thing.
Because it's romance.
Why don't they put boobs in these movies?
Wait, don't they?
Yeah. Well, give me a
Because
boob.
it's a satire, remember?
Give me a boob.
Subverting the tropes.
Oh fuck, is there body in it? I like how she still has a bruise from the punch.
Continuity. It's gotta be the killer, right? So, movie solved. Let's go out.
Dad, let's go out. Let's get beers. We don't need to see the end.
Figured it out. Bye.
Oh my god, get a fucking cell phone. Stop brushing your hair without a smart brush. Did you hear there's a salt shaker? Or like a... I think it's a salt shaker, but it works with Alexa. It's a smart salt shaker.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I am not kidding you.
Oh my god. Why?
I don't know.
That's so dumb.
I have no idea what it could do.
That's so stupid.
Unless
You have 4 salts left.
I feel like if like you want like 3 shakes,
Yeah.
you could be like, Echo, shake my salt shaker 3 times. And like I don't know what the smart salt shaker does, but I'll get it for you. And she finally works with Amazon Fire Stick now, so you can say pause and play and start Netflix and all that stuff.
I thought that was the whole thing with Fire Stick.
Nope.
Hit Alexa built.
Well, but you can't use your Echo.
Oh.
Now you can.
Damn, she's calling it.
Dude, he's right behind you. Dude, they must have rehearsed that.
One of my favorite jokes in Scary Movie
Oh, yeah.
is with this part.
This is ketchup?
Ketchup. Just like my mom puts on my spaghetti. I love that line so much.
God. But is that ketchup?
No, they say pig's blood, just like they used in Carrie.
Oh, okay. Just like my mom used on spaghetti. This house is bonkers. Whoa!
Confirmed 2 of them. No, wait, that's the same one.
It's the same one, it just came down a different staircase.
Well, who made that grunt? Surfboard.
Surfboard for the win. Why'd you call it a board and why did I repeat?
Because of Beyonce.
What?
Beyonce says surfboard
Does she really?
in that song, Surfboard.
I don't fucking listen to Beyonce. I know the hits.
Dude, big ass houses, everyone. Rich ass families.
Yeah, are there ever horror movies that involve poor people other than Paranormal Activity, the marked ones?
It'd be a nice change of pace.
Oh, fuck. Don't do that. You're rude.
Look at this boat here.
I like how this... Oh, Boston Bomber. What if he was...
Oh, shit. Talk about a crossover. With Patriots Day.
Is the Boston Bomber ever in that movie?
The real one? No, he's in jail.
No, in...
Yeah, he is.
Someone's playing the Boston Bomber.
Yeah.
Who is it? Oh, fuck.
I don't know, some kid that looks exactly like him.
Really? That sucks.
Melissa Benoit plays his girlfriend. Dutch angle, baby.
I like it when it turns into a Dutch angle.
That's always cool. I agree with you. One thing we both agree on.
It happens in Magnolia.
Oh, that's so cool.
That is cool. Strangers did it. Really scary. That's really funny.
And his name's Jamie.
That's fucking funny.
That's so fucking cool.
This is really smart.
That's a really smart scene. I never put that together that his name's Jamie.
Jamie, turn around.
Yeah, they have a volleyball court?
Dude, that's fucking nuts. Why do they have a volleyball court? Dude, don't ruin their fence, dude. Okay, she should be arrested.
Yeah, arrested and murdered.
Does this guy eat the dust?
He gets it.
So these kids just like murdering people.
Well, he doesn't like Sydney because he says something. I don't know, I can't remember.
Well, watch.
But the main reason is that they wanted to do it and they could get away with it. Because they wanted to blame the movies.
Jesus. This is a horror movie I can watch, so I like that. It's not like Paranormal Activity.
Yeah, I told you that.
I cannot watch Paranormal Activity. I have trouble looking at the poster.
Just that blue room.
It's so scary.
I know.
And I don't care what people say. People are like, oh, it's just fans and bed
I
sheets movie.
hate when people say that shit. What is there a found footage slash? Oh yeah, there is a found footage slasher movie.
You talking about Behind the Mask?
Oh, I wasn't even thinking about Behind the Mask.
That's
But Behind
half.
the Mask is also it's half, but it's also kind of like Scream, where it kind of is like a satire on horror movies.
Yeah, but that turns into a real movie halfway through.
How do you feel about that movie? Because I really like it.
I liked it. I wish it didn't turn into a real movie.
No, but I was thinking of the Poughkeepsie tapes.
Oh, I didn't see that because I hear it's too scary.
It's pretty scary.
Did any of the VHS do a slasher? They kind of did. They did the glitch slasher.
The worst one of all three. Well, no.
No.
Yeah.
It's really stupid, but that's like the only slasher. It's like a glitch ghost.
Yeah, that one's really bad. It'd be cool if they did a found footage slasher movie.
They did. The Poughkeepsie Files.
But that was from the killer's perspective.
Oh, really?
It's him filming killing people.
And that's scary?
That's terrifying.
Is there jump scares?
Because it's like showing him like looking at people while they're sleeping and like hiding in closets and then like murdering them.
But at least you know where he is.
That's true. You got me there.
Because
But like if it was like other people's perspective.
Yo, let's see a found footage movie from the ghost perspective. A
That's
ghost,
something I can get behind.
a ghost gets a camera. I guess that's kind of what happened in the ghost dimension. Did it ever pick up cameras?
No. It's so smart that they're using the music from Halloween for this.
Dude, that is smart. That's nuts. Why don't we ever do that? Where's your cellular?
God.
Get in here, fat fuck! You stepped on my foot. I thought.
I forgot her scene turns into a Blair Witch Project.
Yeah. I thought his whole body was going to be on the ground, and she just completely missed it.
That seems like something that would happen in a scary movie. She looks down, she's standing on the body.
Dude, I can't believe I forgot about the horse being in the garage. That's so funny. I want to redo a commentary for Scary Movie. Well, he can't be the killer. The killer's right behind him.
It's a cool reveal. You know, it's like one of the best reveals in a horror movie. Is in Jeepers Creepers when Justin Long bends over to pick up or to tie his shoe, and he has the flashlight in his armpit, and then you see like just like one body hanging from the wall.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
like,
yeah,
oh fuck, yeah, it was so good. Owie.
He's still alive. This is hectic. She's gonna be charged for that one.
Why don't people pump the brakes?
I'm sure she was trying, right?
Didn't show it. How can I confirm that if they don't show it?
She's got blood all over her. What blood is that? Is that the pig's blood that's all over her?
Well, she got stabbed.
She got stabbed where?
Yeah, you didn't see her get stabbed in the shoulder
When?
when they were fighting.
I think I just forgot. Stabbed off cam.
Stabbed off Cam, our new improv group.
We should start thinking of him. He's not dead though. He makes it through all the movies, right?
Yeah.
Even the fourth one?
I cannot confirm or remember who lives and dies in the.
But he's in it.
Yes, everyone comes back.
Even the dead people, Henry Winkler's there?
Yep. The movie has a pretty weird cast. Like Alison Brie's in it.
Yeah, I want to watch it. I know it has a bunch of babes in it.
Emma Roberts is in it.
Really?
Yeah.
I want to see this movie.
One of the Culkins is in it.
Which one? Rory? Because he's my favorite.
See the one from Scott
Pilgrim?
Pilgrim?
Yeah.
Not him, the other one. Macaulay.
Actually, I'm not sure if Rory's my favorite. What's his name?
There's Rory, Macaulay, and what's the other one? Scott?
I am Scott.
Scott McCulkin.
This looks like... Remember Jeepers Creepers did that, too. The whole, stuff happening in the background out of focus.
Oh, God, so good. Why don't movies do that more often?
Dude, and Jeepers Creepers 2, which is not that great of a movie... But
the one where he goes to space?
He literally flies to space, but... There's a scene where he's just, in the background of a shot. No jump scares whatsoever. And he's, they're on the bus the whole time. Mm-hmm. You just see the monster in the background doing stuff. And it's so scary.
Yeah. And that movie has some good stuff. More Dutch angles. Following Dutch angles.
The ending's pretty good. They killed a monster, right, in the end?
Do you know the third one's done filming and it's, coming out soon?
But what happens at the end of the second one? I know, the old guy's, waiting for him
for
23 years. But do they kill him?
I don't think you can kill him.
So he's just the ending's just I'm there waiting.
Yep. Yeah, there's a couple good parts of Jeepers Creepers. Remember when they
This is a real one night werewolf situation.
Ooh, this is what the One Night Werewolf movie would be.
She just gives up on both of them.
Yeah.
That's fine. She's like, I'm not doing it. You guys figure it out.
You can figure it out between you two. Remember that one part in Jeepers Creepers 2, which could have easily been a jump scare, but it was a reveal of his face in the window.
Oh fuck yeah, yeah, because his eyes. No, he's just there.
He's just standing there,
and
but it could have been a jump scare.
But you don't notice it for a little bit.
Yeah.
Did he put makeup on to make him look a little deader?
A little deader. He just didn't eat all day.
He's a method actor.
He's a method actor. You can tell that blood looks a lot different than the blood for the movie.
Yeah.
The movie, quote unquote. Where's your stabs?
Show me your wounds.
Show me your little stabbies.
I want to know you got stabbed. I don't believe you. So Jamie Kennedy lives past this movie?
Mm-hmm.
Seems like he's about to get killed right here.
What? Whoa!
Does he have a bulletproof vest on?
Yeah.
Right.
His excuse is that they just love movies.
I hear.
And they've seen them all, so they know how to get away with it.
Well, let's listen.
Oh, corn syrup fork clicks. Okay, I got mixed up. Oh shit! There's two of them. I don't really sound like the one on the phone.
No. Phones made you sound different back in the day. I'm trying to listen to what their reason is.
Oh, sorry. I like Matthew Lillard's character in this scene.
Getting a little woozy here.
Get a little woozy here, man. Right here, baby. They seem a little homoerotic. Are they is it implied that they're fucking?
They're saying the reason.
Sorry. It was fun. Oh yeah, he killed the mom. Brett, you are sweating.
I'm dripping sweat. I want to know why he did it.
See no motive.
So they just murdered her mom?
Yeah.
Jesus.
I think because she slept with his dad, which caused the divorce or something. I don't know. I can't remember. I think he said it, but we missed it. Oh, he said it right now.
But I think he says it's fake.
It looks like he just found out too. Can't be a final girl.
You said serial killers don't use guns. They're using.
They haven't used it before.
He just shot Jamie Kennedy.
That's true. You got me there. But then he's just a shooter. He's funny.
That's why he was cast in Scooby-Doo.
It used to confuse me so much when people in R-rated movies were in kids' movies too, as a kid.
Yeah, you think it shouldn't be allowed?
Yeah, you're not allowed to do that. You're a kid actor.
Ring ring, don't need this. Stop calling it cellular, dudes.
They talk about that Chris Evans movie?
But now they can't kill anymore. So they're like, we're done killing.
I feel like once you get a couple out of the way, you're good for the rest of your life.
I feel like if you're a psychopath, you're going to want to keep killing.
Ugh. It hurts just looking at it. Is this how it ends in the show? Because you watched the whole first season, right?
This is not how it ends in the show. There's just one killer in the show.
Huh.
And it's
What's his reason?
her.
Oh.
It's a girl because it's like spoilers. It's the reporter. There's like a news reporter. She's actually recording for a podcast or something.
Yeah,
She comes into town. She comes into town to do a report on what happened. But then you find out she's like a lost sister of the main character that was put up for adoption. Her whole life was ruined because.
Huh.
So she's like mad at the main girl for having the life she never had. They're all hot.
They're showing him get stabbed off screen.
They're not showing him then.
Yeah, you're right. You got me there.
Did he get stabbed yet? Yeah.
You can stab him once.
Never team up with a psychopath.
But the cops can get there and be like, "Hey, you got stabbed, but why are you covered in fake blood too?" So weird.
Yeah, you could just be like, "You poured fake blood on me."
It was for fun.
Oh, Jamie Kennedy's back. They really like movies.
Yeah, they really do like movies. Or maybe they just really like space stuff.
They like space.
Oh, it's not Jamie Kennedy.
It's not Jamie Kennedy.
Bam, 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 bam.
Play the theme song. It might not be your day, your week, or even your year.
This got real meta.
But I'm the killer too. Sorry, Sydney.
Bam, 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 bam.
Jesus, that was a powerful kick.
At least it wasn't a stab. I'd rather get kicked than stabbed. Call me old fashioned.
Wow, Dylan's so old school. He would rather be kicked than stabbed.
Did he think he kicked her to death?
No, I thought he was gonna shoot her. Yeah, he's gonna murder her. But Jamie Kennedy saves
He's
the
taking
day.
the time.
He's feeling a little woozy.
Yeah, that's true. They
They're
did.
both
They didn't
young.
just both get stabbed.
They're
They're not
both-
taking straight.
She turned invisible.
She's a ghost.
Oh, fuck, she turns the tables. This movie's good. I don't remember this movie that much. I remember the hits.
The hits.
Can't really say that anymore, can you? That
Yes,
word,
you could.
that word kind of became bad.
Bam, 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 bam.
It did.
It's really mean. This is how you treat me when we pod.
Look, we stab each other, then we record.
Put a gun to my head.
Oh, I thought you gave him the gun.
He hits him with the phone right here, I'm pretty sure. I feel like that's improv.
Don't hit me with the phone. Wait, whose house is this? Matthew Lillard?
Yeah.
I'm fucking it up. Parents are gonna be pissed.
Yeah.
See?
But not about the shooting and the killing and the stabbing.
He's like, you fucked our couch?
I don't care about these bodies.
That was a cool shot.
Halloween music's back.
Halloween's still on TV.
It is B2B.
Yeah, you know those old VHSs that just start playing again. He tarred and feathered himself.
With an umbrella.
It was Sydney in the hallway with the umbrella. Why did she just look like the killer? That's probably not smart.
Well, it must have worked. She was able to hide.
But it also seemed like a waste of time. Like, why would you put that on?
Visual symbolism.
He goes from being woozy to running. I guess the adrenaline kicks
Yeah.
in.
He dies a stupid way.
Well, I'm about to watch.
Huh?
Does he die off camera by being hit by a brick?
Are you talking Final Destination 2?
Yeah, that was the dumbest thing. Yeah, a brick fell on him.
Well, if it was the, I wish the,
It's kind of cool. Like, that kind of symbolizes, like, he loved movies and
Oh,
stuff. And so...
it'd been cool if when she broke the pot on him, if the pot breaking sound from Wet Hot.
Wet Hot. Do they do that in the new series?
Yeah, they did in the last episode I watched. Made me laugh so hard.
Okay, I'm excited for that. You know, that series that came out a while ago.
Yeah, sure. Have you
Randy!
counted any jump scares yet?
They're definitely jump scares, but they're not jumpy enough. Like, they're like 90s jump scares.
Grunge music played.
Da-da-da-da-da. Well, that's not grunge.
Jeremy Brogan.
Jeremy is more than. Do you ever like Broken Lizard's Club Dread?
Yes, I did.
That had a funny ending where the killer kept coming back.
Yeah.
Like his body was cut in half and he's still popping up. And like the very end, his legs are still kicking.
Yeah, I watched the movie a few times as when I was younger after Super Troopers came out. I just didn't think it was that good because it wasn't like Super Troopers.
Yeah, it was different. It was very different.
But then I rewatched it and it's a lot smarter than I remember.
Maybe I need to rewatch it.
Yeah, it's a lot better than
It's got some jump scares.
And Bill Paxton's in it, R.I.P.
Bill Paxton's in it?
Yeah. It's a good.
Does he pop up again? I know he does. Wait, she had the same boots.
Owie.
I like how it happens. But it did happen! You can't say not in my movie right after it happened.
It did happen.
Dude, they're all gonna be traumatized. I'm good. Peace and love, peace and love.
Time to get to work. Hey, didn't our coworker get stabbed?
I got a new one.
Boom killer. Or the boom killer.
Boom killer. I'm the boom killer.
The boom operator didn't die.
He's also aiming the mic above her head like a fucking dumbass. That mic should be aimed a little bit more down. Is this how the movie ends?
Yep.
There's no like, there's no like Sydney like raising her kid, being like, "Good night."
Good night. No.
I don't like that ending.
It does kind of end.
It just ends out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Is there a final jump?
Whoa!
I called it like crazy.
It was weird. It wasn't even like, it didn't even show anything.
It was just like,
Flashes.
yeah. It was just, yeah, another jump.
Huh.
Wow, so that was a series. The Scary Movie has the same text for...
Ooh,
same
are
font.
they allowed to do that?
The Weinstein brothers also produced Scary Movie. So like, yeah, parody on stuff.
Let's make more money.
So how do you feel about Scream?
It's good.
After just watching it.
It's good.
But how do you really feel? Stop just lying.
I like that movie. It's fun.
No, like seriously.
I don't know how many
No,
times.
stop. No, Dylan, stop goofing around. Like the movie's over, the credits are rolling, the scary music is playing.
I like it.
Why was there a jump at the end? I don't like when there's a jump for no reason because the killer was killed.
I guess just to get you. I hate that mask in this show.
In the show, it's not as good. But what were they supposed to do? Go with the same mask?
Yeah.
In case you don't know, we're watching this on Netflix and like a promotion for the... Whoa! They like show people? Freeze frame.
They don't do that anymore in movies.
They really don't, do they?
Wish they would.
I
Why
hear-
was David Arquette first billed?
He was so famous.
Was he at the time?
Or is this going in alphabetical order?
David Arquette.
I think it's
Dave
going
Campbell,
alphabetical order. Because we had A, 2 C's, L, M.
I'm guessing a P's coming.
We're going in,
All the way to L. That was a big jump.
you mean to you?
Yeah,
Wait,
you-
Jamie Kennedy! I guess he's featuring. I'm Joseph Whip.
Whoosh.
Man, Liev Schreiber was barely in that. I forgot Drew Barrymore is in this. She was so much in the beginning. That was scary music.
This is weird music.
Wes Craven can't be his real name, right?
You want me to look it up?
Look it up! Are we gonna watch the second one?
Do you want to marathon them?
I at least want to get to the second one, right?
I got nothing else going on.
Though I do have to pee.
I was gonna say we might have to eat.
You hungry?
I am hungry.
Didn't we just eat?
We did. Well, that was like at noon.
That was at 12, yeah. It's already 6 o'clock. Should we do a classic pizza pie?
A pizza pie.
Have it deliver on commentary?
Wesley Earl Craven. That's his name.
His last name's Craven?
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Good for him.
It's a spooky name. I'm Wes Craven, and you're Craven to not be murdered. See? Yeah, see?
You're craving for Scream.
Yeah, so the show does some things right. It's definitely like a CW goof fest, but yeah, the mask is it's scary, but it's kind of goofy.
Yeah, it looks real dumb.
It doesn't look that dumb. What else were they supposed to do? You can't. Were they supposed to do the original mask?
Yeah, why not?
Do you think in the show they never acknowledge it? But do you think they would have acknowledged the Scream movie?
That would have been real weird. Weird.
Or would it be cool if all the characters in the movie have seen Stab?
That would have been real cool.
See,
but I thought that's what I thought too. That maybe it would have been based in the same universe as the original movies.
But then they would have to acknowledge, like, oh, the same thing happened 20 years ago, or whatever, however long. Yeah, I guess it is 20 years ago. That's weird.
I feel like I remember from the first episode that I saw that there was a murder that happened 20 years ago, but it wasn't anything to do with the movies.
So the main character's mom
Yeah.
was murdered.
So
Jeez,
similar to
it
this
does
movie.
follow the movie.
Yeah. But it'd been cool if it was based in the same universe.
And it also had something to do with the mentally handicapped. I might be making this up. I'm trying to remember if her mom was raped by a mentally handicapped person. That's why they abandoned the baby. I don't know if that's true. I feel like I remember a mentally handicapped person being involved.
Raped by a mentally handicapped person? Was this The Hills Have Eyes?
I felt bad. I got my haircut today. Thanks for not saying I look nice. I get it. It's a bad haircut.
But you hate it when people acknowledge that you got a haircut.
It's okay. I'm just kidding. But there was a mentally handicapped person next to me. Well, not next to me, but near me. But he was a rocker. Like, he was rocking pretty hard. I felt so bad for the hair cutter, because you can't cut hair if the head's moving back and forth. But she was being super nice. She was like, "Keep still, you fucking idiot." She slapped him around. Wow, what's this song? What do you think, Steve Carell?
Huh? Where are you going with this? What do you think, Steve Carell? End conversation.
What do you think, Steve Carell?
Oh, where are you going, Brett? Come back. You can't just end that. You think he should be in the remake?
Yeah, him, Kristen Wiig.
He would be the principal.
He could be. And you can see him getting spooked by himself.
Sure. Yeah.
Let's write this movie. Well, let's recast it. We didn't recast this movie.
We didn't do the classic.
So who's Neve Campbell? It's too easy to go with Mary Elizabeth.
Oh.
But if Emma Roberts is already in one.
She's a little too old now.
Emma Roberts or Mary Elizabeth?
Both.
Emma Roberts can play a high schooler.
I guess I'm not hip.
What are you going with, Zendaya?
I guess I'm not hip with the young people.
You gotta go with a black girl. I'm going with Zendaya.
Sure, she'll do it.
She played Michelle in Spider-Man Homecoming. Don't get into spoilers.
She was the murderer.
I said don't get into spoilers.
Sorry, it's just too good.
It's too good of a spoiler.
Spider-Man is actually a slasher movie.
Dude, I'm sure you could stop him. Spider-Man versus Freddy. Maybe not Freddy.
Yeah.
I feel like he's a bit outnumbered.
Jason, though. For sure, I think Spider-Man can stop Jason.
Well, the thing with Jason is he can't die.
Alright, fine. The Scream guy.
I feel like it's too easy.
Fine. Michael Myers. Can I get a middle ground?
Michael Myers can't die either, can he?
If you put him in enough web, he can't get out. Can I get a comic book
Let's
nerd to
put
confirm
Spider-Man
that?
in the Coherence house. Let's not get into Coherence spoilers.
He'd figure it out.
But yeah, he'd figure out what's going on. He'd make jokes.
He'd whip from one
Is there
thing
a
to the
post-credit?
next.
No, I didn't know if there'd be a post-credit scare.
I think this might have been my first time watching the Scream credits.
I didn't know if there'd be a post-credit scare, just like another shink shink, a shink shink.
Whoa! Oh
No,
I was like, why are they showing this?
That's just a thumbnail. All right, guys. Well, thanks for listening to the commentary. We'll see you next time, probably with Scream 2, unless we change it up and do Anchorman 2.
Talk about something that's scary, right?
Oh!
Even though I kind of like.
Why are you
Anchorman 2.
masturbating again?
Oh, sorry.
See you next time. Bye.